All right, so we are in the Champions Arena. Like I said, I was going to record matches. We're going to go through 10 matches like we've done before. Hopefully the game, knock on wood, won't crash on us on the 9th battle as it so ceremoniously likes to do. But I'm going to run you down just my thought process in going through it. This time around, we have Water Persephone, Fire Cura, and Dark Sea Star, our three-band band Astromons. That's why I assume this guy is missing 2 slots here, because one of them was probably Sea Star and one of them was probably Water Persephone. But that's my assumption. But anyway, as a rundown of my team and what I go through, I'm gonna talk through it. That's why this video is probably gonna be as long as it's going to be, but that's fine. But just to give you a general idea of my strategy in PvP. Now, this is not a high level, thought process. The Astromon I'm using in here are really just for fun, but I do talk everything out, and I do have a pretty high win rate with this team, even in the lower going into some of the higher stuff. Once you just get to the very high, once you get higher than I don't even remember the thing. Like, I've gotten up to Masters and into Heroes with the team you're about to see, so it's not that difficult. I will take this, as high as we're gonna go. But I know I can get up in here, but it's not going to be something that's gonna take you into first overall. That's just not gonna happen. The teams you're going to end up fighting are so well gemmed, and I just don't have the CC teams available to necessarily mess with it. And again, you guys know me, I'm very casual when it comes to this. I still like to show off, my process and what I'm going through. So what you'll see here with my teams, though, is all glass cannon builds. And the last 3 are all SP Siphon Astromon. So Dark Yuki saps their Astromon that comes out from being able to use their ability. That's the whole point of what I reserve these 3 slots here. So Dark Yuki, Verde, Light Verde is great, and for the budget version of this, if you do not have these 2 Astromon, if you did not get around this last month getting the rebirth for 4-star Verde, Fire Mona comes out of the gotcha machine like water. So get a Fire Mona, and there you go. You have an SP Siphon Astromon that it can be quickly built, quickly evolution 3'd, and she has a super evolution just like Yuki does. So you can super evolve her, and it just puts her into a class of her own, so she'll still be good. She's a tank as well. So glass cannon being this, so these 2 are going to deal all the damage, while I have one person being the kind of my CC. So Light Miho here is going to taunt things and keep things under control a little bit. This slot is my fluid slot, meaning I can swap it out with any Astromon that I want. So this slot, usually I'll put in Yuki, my Light Yuki, for CC, for shock. Again, crowd control is king in this. Don't forget about crowd control. You still kind of want to have somebody to stun something if all else fails in certain circumstances. So going into the second one, so my second tier, hardest, again, Persephone needs no introduction. Light Tina hits like a truck and also gives SP to the team, so it just helps me get these guys up even higher. Dark Fenrir is Dark Fenrir, so these 2 are really just going to wipe whatever this middle row is going to have most of the time. And if everything else fails and we get to the last round is my kind of like my take serious mode. So Dark Mona in here to destroy whatever's easy to kill on this last row. Hana Hime will just heal and keep me alive. Fire Yuki's in here to combat any good wood Astromon that they bring to the table. She has defense down with a high, it's a decent chance. It's not a high chance, but it's better than nothing. And so she's in there. She also has a good attack, so she's, again, good at hitting hard. And then, again, Fire Mona's just there to do the SP Siphon for whatever Dark Mona cleans out and we see come out as a hidden Astromon. So, like I said, not too much is going to change on this. I might change Victoria here for my small Victoria just because of her gems, but we'll ride this one out. This first one's not going to be too difficult. And even as you can see, this first one, what I could do, we could test this out as well, is I could actually swap Fire Yuki here into this because we want to be doing super effective damage to these 2. Both these 2, Hana Hime and Wood Fenrir, are a little bit tanky, so it's not going to do too much to these two, but it would at least, it's better than doing nothing. And then having her crit damage up here would work as well. And then I can just swap and put Water Victoria down here to help deal with Fire Leo on that aspect. So this is the first team. That was a lot of talking. Let's get into some of these fighting, shall we? And again, the other thing to remember with these battles is if you have 2 chances to win. So even if you only have 8 Astromon to bring into the fight, you can still technically beat 2 of somebody's rounds, right? So don't stress too much about this. And again, the whole point is to have fun. So now we're really going to test this out. Let's see how much damage that Fire Yuki pulls out. I'll take it. She got a defense down. We did almost 50% the Wood Fenrir here. So now it just comes down to who do we really want to focus on. I'm going to try and get the taunt off on Arthur, and it did not happen. And let's try and take out... we did not take out Hanahime, so let's just throw some damage out and see what happens. That's kind of how this flows. Okay, unfortunately we got a shock off on a lot of guys, so if I use Yuki's ability, we're going to kill Hanahime, and that's not necessarily what I want to do. Let's see if we can get these 2 out of stuns at least. And we did not. And this is kind of the issue you're going to run into. So now I'm just going to say screw it. We're going to put Sap down. Yuki's going to come out. Yeah, this first team's going to get hit pretty hard. So, and this is what I talked about. I just said that CC is king in here. So, you know, crowd controlling my first group. Fire Yuki not doing the damage, again, was unfortunate. We didn't get a crit. So, it is what it is. So, but again, that was really good for crowd control. So you really have to hand it to that. However, this one, I don't expect anything to live on this team. That's actually really funny. Get bonked with the hammer. Out of all the Astromon I didn't expect to live, that Drakkar shouldn't have lived with any amount of health. So, again, same thing here. Dark Mona is going to clean up a lot of what's in here, and we don't even have an Astromon that's hidden. So, once again, Hanahime will take out you easily, and Victoria with a healthy crit with her gems that she has on, which is 33k. And I laugh at how somehow I lost ranking. Okay, cool. But like I said, even that first one was a loss. I mean, you still have a strategy, and you can still come out ahead on other ones on here, right? So again, same idea here. This, unfortunately, that middle row is just going to get devoured, and this last row is not going to live. So, yeah, why not? Let's leave everything as is and see how well we do here. Again, that taunt not getting off on whatchamacallit. Light Miho was kind of bad, unfortunately for her, but this group, it's going to depend on how much damage Victoria does. It's not bad. Two defense downs means that Mini Tina should take that out. Okay, a Dark Pegasus is an interesting choice. Let's see if we can get a taunt this time around. And we got it. So I don't have to worry about Arthur. Even if Arthur stuns Miho, I'm not worried about it. Everyone else is good. So we're just going to run in here with Mini Tina, and she's just going to do the damage. So works. Yeah, I'm sorry. Goodbye. She actually lived that. Wow. Wow. I'm going to bonk you with the hammer because that was just funny. And wow, Wood Miho. I'm actually shocked. Like, again, when I see that kind of stuff, it makes me question what kind of gems they're actually rolling out on these Astromon. So I will take it though. Let's go down here. And again, if you want any tips, like you guys see me jump right in here and taking good quick, look at this stuff. It just comes from also playing, right? So coming into Champions League, I've been playing Arena for 4 years. The meta has not changed at all in the past 2 years, I would say. So even with the balancing changes on here, the meta really hasn't changed that I have seen. And plus, again, I've seen all these Astromon before. I probably know more than I should about each Astromon and what they can do, and that's how I evaluate the threats here, right? Obviously, looking at this bottom row, they're level 50. They're not going to live at all, right? You really need to have max level Astromon if you're going to put a defense, And again, this guy's account obviously could be a brand new account for all I know, right? I'm not really throwing any shade at somebody's, defense party here, but I'm kind of showing you guys how you can quickly look and know, all right, I'm going to be able to take this one out easy. I'm going to take that one out easy. Here, it doesn't matter. If I lose this top row, this middle row is going to go down like water to this, and this last row is going to easily go out here. So that's how I can easily, again, you can look at stuff like that very, very easily for yourself to be able to judge whether or not your Astromon have the oomph. The other thing is you need to make sure you're kitting your Astromon out with the proper gems for what they are. Arena is really the only place I could literally say, there's 100% a proper way you need to gem your Astromon. So out of that group, that's 3 good defense downs. Kokomaru here is an interesting choice. He does have a stun, and it's not bad, but I'm not worried about it. You're a tank. We could go after super effective against Light Victoria here with Mini Tina, but there's no reason to do that. She'll die by herself anyway, so I'm just going to try and take the 1 free kill out of this and see what comes out. We get Water, Super Evolved Sea Star, which is not scary. We'll see what we get with the stun. That's fine. No one got their special, so I'm going to use Yuki to put some sap, hopefully, on that team. Let's try and get a taunt. No taunt, huh? Let's try and take you out. Let's see. Almost. Sap will get you, though. And I will take you guys going after her. I'm not too bad. I'm not too worried about that. You left 1 attacker up. And that's kind of, again, my thought process here is 2 attackers and then try to do some CC and utility. That's really what my thought process is. Here, Light Arthur is scary, but we'll just watch him melt to those 2 hitting him. Fire Miho's no joke with her attack down chance anymore, but still, she goes down. She'll go down just with a click. And a bonk, apparently. And there we go. We don't even have to worry about the last one. All right, let's check this one out. I mean, that last row is gonna go down. So in here on, like, again, the light against the dark, they're gonna go down. That first team's pretty tanky and stuff. Resistance down off of with Water Banshee's pretty scary. Predator damage dealt with is this Zoo? Is this Zubei? I think I'm saying that right. I doubt it, but it's just how I am. Miho here. Defense down, and then Predator. So we got defense down. But that's, again, she's an attacker. This Water Miho's the balanced one out of them. So, well, it should be good. We'll just keep Victoria in there. Even if she goes after Victoria, we'll still have Mini Tina, hopefully. And of course, what I could also do here is I could swap Victoria out and put Yuki and my Light Yuki in here as well. We did get a defense down. We did get Fire Miho. We're going to sap that immediately. And again, with debuffs, if we had gotten multiple debuffs, I would have talked it out. But the fact that we got defense down here is just that's an easy target for my attacker because it's just going to shred her damage. Let's take the attacker, though, and try and get the taunt. We missed it. And the reason why I just don't want her killing Victoria. Okay, she didn't, which was not bad. Let's go after you. And then I'm just actually going to put that to do attack down, so that's decent. What's funny here is I think between you and you will kill that. Now, the reason why I went for that is nobody else had any abilities up, so they're just going to single target attack. You can take that risk and forego trying to sap somebody. But there we go. The first one was pretty easy. Second round, I expect to see a lot of damage come out. Yeah, there we go. So we just sap you, and I'll just double tap auto, and there you go. Griffin down. Another fight bites the dust. That was a level 39 account, I think I just saw a look at, so yeah. I mean, I'll take an easy win. Oh, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna swap out Water Victoria with Yuki because I want to be utilizing her stuns a little bit more, because that's the thing with Shock, and I've talked about this before with everything else in the game. There are really two abilities in the game that are above everything else for debuffing, and it's Sap and it's Shock. If you get that, I mean, it's pretty much a GG for the other side there. Why did you resist so much? That's pretty bad. Do you really have... No. And I didn't even get the taunt off. I'm gonna go double check my... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's there. I need to double check my Tina. I got attack down on the attackers, so I will definitely take that. But I am gonna have to sap her, and we're just gonna keep going in on her. She's still gonna hurt, though. Yeah. Man, I'm debating this one. We shouldn't have lost this first round at all. All that resistance on that one, too. I mean, I'm just going to do this and see what happens. Oh, we didn't even kill anybody yet? Yeah, I'm just going to let that die. I need to go. I should have double checked the gems on my mini Tina. Yep. We're going to boop you, and we're going to claw you. Almost. Still, so like 40k damage on top of what Persephone did too, man. Like, jeez. This one comes down to the third round, so you guys see this one again. So, once again, Mona is going to come in here. She should wipe the floor, to be honest. Again, whatever comes out gets immediately siphoned. I'm going to have Hana Hime kill that one, and then maybe get a defense down here, and we will take out. And, no, we got resisted. Yep. And we're just going to do that. So there we go. But yeah, I need to check Mini Tina, man. I don't know why. Every time I'm just like, I feel like I'm disappointed by her damage output, but I shouldn't be. But I could have not. She might not have gems on her. I do fully admit that one. And that would be my fault. No, she's got, that's the thing, man. She's got good gems. She has attack percent. She's got 1 5-star, but she has 2 6-stars, and it's all attack percent. Like, there's nothing on that, and we're at 11,000, and she just, it's just so inconsistent with her. I love that. I love this Astromon, but like, you really need to pull your weight a little bit more. I hate to say it like that. And since you're not pulling your weight, we're gonna pull you off the team here. All right, we're gonna put Yuki in though. Do I put Drakkar in though? I haven't found too many useful situations for her, but... And I know that's weird to say, but like... I really haven't found too much value out of her. And it's not even that she's variant. It's just she's gemmed. She's gemmed properly too. Attack percent, and I did put an HP percent on her on that one. So like, look at that. She still has 10,000 attack. A little bit more HP. I don't know. We'll run it and see here. Beth, I have level 50 Mona. And then this row, yeah, we should be good here. Let's see if this combination works any better. And that's the other thing to point out too, guys. You always go out there, try stuff, you know. I understand it, you know, coming onto YouTube and having experienced people give you their opinions, but definitely like don't be shy about going out there and trying stuff, and don't be afraid to do it either. Again, you're not going to win it all. That's definitely a way I look at all of these. Is I'm not going to win all these battles, but at the same time, resisted. Like I said, don't be afraid to go out there and try different combinations. Put gems on Astromons that you think might work or whatnot, because you never know, it might work. And see, like, even that damage was just kind of like pitiful, to say the least. Let's try and get a shock off on Arthur. Yeah, well, we got a stun. Stun isn't as good, but it's CC, and I'll definitely take it. Those two are stunned. Let's try and get a taunt. Yeah, you're resistant. You're resisting bastard. He'll go after her. Yeah, that's fine. You can have that taunt. I'll let you have that one. I'll take the shock. That's what I wanted to see. Let's actually put sap on everybody. Hopefully. Well, we didn't get it on you. So I'm actually not going to use that resistance, man. The resistance is killing me. So this one's definitely a war of attrition right now. So we're going to go down and just use that. Funny how we get the crit off. I'm just going to go after you. And yeah, I'm just going to watch everybody go. And watch the combo damage just destroy them. Now, the reason why that took so much longer is that those were all tanks. Those guys were beefy. So that is to be expected. I have a question, game. How is this still alive? See, how? I can see the sliver of health there, but I don't believe it. I don't believe this for a second. No. Just no. Anywho, bonk. I didn't actually expect that to work. And yeah, we'll just have my, it's pretty bad when my utility is the one that has to finish it. And I think she had like did that say like 19k crit? I don't remember. And why is my Victoria suddenly not a variant in her portrait? Man, this game sometimes. This game sometimes. All right. Let's see the next one. So, strategy change here. I know, crazy. But, pop quiz. Why would I be swapping my Persephone, I wonder, for my top row? Well, because she's going to decimate that team. Yikes. So that's where that comes into play there. We put Yuki down here. Yuki should be able to do decent enough damage with this team. Do that. We will never see this bottom row. So even if I did see this bottom row, I'm still not scared of it, to be honest. This is, again, why I'm putting more fire team down here, because I see a lot of Wood Astromon end up down here in the bottom. So even if I end up down here, like, Mona's just going to wipe the floor here. And then this one I can focus on with these two. And then, to be honest, Fire Fenrir's not that scary to me. She's good, but she's not that scary. Yeah, let's go. And kaput. Yeah. Tanky out of that, so that wasn't, again, this wasn't to be expected, but this health, I didn't expect to kill her. I did kind of expect to take these two down, but that's a healthy amount that got taken out. If Miho doesn't get the taunt here, oh my goodness. Who do we kill? We should go after you, but you'll probably go after Miho anyway, so... Well, that's a GG. 2-turn sweep with Persephone. It's not bad. I do not expect Hanahime to go down to this. Oh, we barely scratched it. We actually still didn't get anything. Ay, ay, ay. Bonk. Okay, that's a Drakkar. Cool. We'll sap you, and we'll slice. And I'll let Hanahime throw her fan at somebody. And a bonk and a bonk. Still, look at the resilience. This is why I love that Astromon. Look at how much she's just like, hey guys, I have 170,000 HP. Try and hit me. Ah. If you guys don't know why, again, that's why I run her. She can live, and then as long as you have HP, like doing siphon gems on her with our HP percent, you're just gonna get your heal up. That's why she's ran in my last group. Is she kind of guarantees the win for me? I very rarely lose with having my Hanahime. All right. Well, we actually got a little bit of a team here, don't we? That's scary. This probably can be taken care of. This bottom row is an interesting choice. Courageous Strike is kind of scary. That will hit Hanahime a little hard. I'm not worried about you, and I'm really not worried about you. I mean, Mona will pretty much take both of you out. These guys might have a little bit more health, but if she crits, she's still going to do a lot of damage. So that last row probably will be good. Middle row is going to be interesting. Top row, I do not see me actually winning, to be honest. Resistance down, stun, yeah, water Fenrir, meta Astromon. So of course, morale boost and then resistance down with you. That's a little scary. And then Dark Yuki. How do I want to go about this? I think what we do Light Yuki. Do I try and do water Victoria on this? Throw water Victoria in there. I mean, we could literally lose our mind. We could throw Jean in there for more attack. We'd have to get a really good spread on that. If I put water Victoria, I did put water Victoria. Who else would I put in here? And again, I'm keeping this in here. I'm not going to pause and stop the video because, again, this is kind of the thought process on here. I am taking a little bit more time. If I'm pretty sure I can win these two, why do I care about this? It's just the attempt. I actually like to try, to win as many of them as possible just because that's just how I work in general. I'm just thinking about what kind of barriers I'm going to have to overcome. Using XYZ Astromon and whatnot. I could put Shelly in there, but I don't know. Do we go full attack? Do we just go full ham and hope it works? Because Miho's not really pulling her weight with them taunts. I'll just put that there. Because, yeah, he's only doing crits, so there really shouldn't be any resistance here. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Hello. Yeah, I really don't have any confidence against this first team. And we didn't even we got resisted all the way around. Oh boy. Now the question is what do you do? We didn't even get the taunt off. Man, that really kind of blows. We got the defense down. Yuki shouldn't take her out. All right. We got resistance down. We got the stun, unfortunately, on Victoria. See, Yuki getting her sap out, I'm not scared of that. I am scared of you. Let's just do this. Oh, you make this a hard choice. Why? If I get the shock or the stun. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. So now we're in that predicament again. I'm actually just going to use this to take out water. You coming out honestly doesn't scare me. And it's not that I had confidence that I was going to shock her. It is more the confidence that I was pretty sure I was going to kill her. So here's the thing about this now. So with shock on her, this one's low HP. I'm going to time this so that both of these go. And there we go. So we managed to get past it. Now, for dealing with the meta Astromon, this is kind of an all-in on this Astromon. I will do this, but I am totally going all in on Victoria. And she didn't die. The other two died, but she... why? Why, game? Why you do this to me? This is fine. You don't need to worry about her. She's going to be on the verge of it. It's just the taunt that's annoying with her. So you still want to SP Siphon here, even though I could get the kill with Verde. It's just annoying. That's all it really is. She'll just go in there and take her out. And then... Oh, well... Cool. You live another turn. Book boy, have fun. You know what, Verde? You can have the... You could have the KO. You earned that one. That Fire Victoria, though. Always, always in my mind. Alright. We have a Ultimate Evolved Valkyrie here. Alright. We have a pretty decently tanky-ish middle row, and we have a pretty decent bottom row. This one's going to be a fight. This one's going to be a fight. I am going to swap out, and I think I'm going to permanently swap them out. No, don't, save. Oh, do I want to swap that bottom row, though? No, I have confidence. We'll see. We'll see what Victoria does to this team. This is pretty tanky. This is a really pretty tanky team here. I kind of want to swap. You know what? I'm going to swap that out. I'm going to do Yuki because of the chance to get that. Now, if you're wondering why, again, I'm swapping. So 10,614 attack power versus 8,821, and my SP drain gems are on my little Victoria. So I want her to hit the hardest. I don't necessarily care about her SP going up very quickly. So... All right. So, let's see some shocks. Okay, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. The question now becomes is can Victoria take you out with shock? Gosh, almost. It's so close. Look how close that is. Oh. Oh, well, bye, Victoria. See you later. It was nice knowing you. Yep. There she goes. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're just gonna, I'm just gonna throw stuff. Wow. Wow, this is a lost cause. This is a lost cause with that Gilgamesh. Oh, I don't know how you hung on, but you did. Hit him again. Oh, I really... Can I get a taunt? Thank you. Holy cow. Maybe not be a lost cause. I spoke too soon. Yuki's got full power here. Yeah. Send it. Oh, she did it. And she got the shock. We're just gonna double hit for that. And look at all that resist, man. Come on now. What did I see there? What was that? That was an epic, what? 7,000 damage she did? Oh, hey, look. We got it. They got there, guys. We got the crash. Oh, my God. Why? Why does this do this to me every time? And that was going to be a win, too. Every time. Without fail. At 36 minutes in recording, we always get to this point, and my computer starts thinking, and it's like, hey, guess what, guys? It's time to crash. I have a feeling it's my computer, to be honest, because this is a lot of data to be recording for 1080p, and I thought we were going to make it. I almost feel like, though, there's a memory leak on this, and so it gets to that point, and it just, my computer just hits that point. So I really should try and put up a second monitor and put up some software I have to monitor my memory to see if that's the cause. I can't believe that, though. Every time. Every damn time. Well, let's go back and get our revenge against something we clearly were going to win. Oh, man, I totally lost that. Completely, game. God, I hate you. I hate you so much. All right, let's do take two. And we got a resisted now on defense down. Oh, and I didn't swap them out. Yikes, that was bad. What do we do? Taunt. Hey, we got a taunt. Take him down? Okay, I'll take that. That sucks, but, Gilgamesh is still gonna wreck Victoria. It's fine. That's so bad, though. All right, we need those stuns again. That wasn't the stuns we needed. I need a taunt. Oh, God. All right. Nobody has their SP up, so I'm just going to put sap up. I'll take that. That's damage. And you all went after the one with 50% reduction in damage to her. I did GG on that one. Oh, wow, we got the shock. Oh, okay, if she gets her taunt, she resisted, so we have to do this. I don't want Valkyrie doing her special. And yeah, that kind of hurt, but we're just going to do that. And cool, now I can just do this. And we won! Like we were going to in the first place. Water Yuki with Bastion set on her, huh? Okay. I mean, just send it. We're going to see. That did more damage than I thought it was going to. Sap, you can put people to sleep. Oh, come on. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you force me to have to do this? Cool. I'm still just gonna sap you, and then we're gonna auto those 3. And the damage is just gonna wipe the floor. I'm not gonna lie, I did want to get to that bottom row though. I did want to fight this guy's bottom row. That was pretty good for a level 53 account, not gonna lie. But once again, my curse runs right. 9th one, my game crashes, so... Well, regardless, we are back there. Let's go check what gleam I need for the week. And we are good there. Kinds. What do we got? We've been knocking out our water. So, yeah, 1 more water, and we have 2. What do we got? We then need 1 more fire to kind of make that there, but I want to keep working on these 2. So, let's go to the shop. Let's go to the league. Yep. I just said water, so we're going to do water. One day I might get a variant gleam. It too can happen to me. Yeah, and you still have all that stuff on there. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to leave that video off here, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's dailies.